Hello, hello, hello.
We have an echo in the room as well.
We have an echo in the room as well.
We do, you do, yes.
Welcome to Q Corner Live, Showtime, yay!
Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning, potentially. Yes.
Exactly.
that echoes. It's going to
Yeah.
drive me crazy.
It's because of that. I know what to do.
Go on,
we
do
put
it.
on there, and we put that off onto there.
Perfect.
Now we've got it. Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
That was like one of those phone calls that wasn't connecting properly and sounded really funny hearing your own voice.
Exactly.
We're back now. We're back.
So welcome to Q Corner.
Yes.
We are live, as you can tell.
Show number...
Show number June.
Yes.
That means 6. Episode 6.
Wow. Yes.
Exactly.
It's warm in the Q Corner office today.
It's very warm. We can't even believe that we're still in the UK.
Yeah.
It's like we're in training for somewhere we're travelling to later on in the year.
Yes. And we're just not used to it here in the northeast of England. At all.
Exactly. So how's everybody been? Have you had a good month?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm not so good in the fact that I had a minor operation on my eye, but also as well as I had a forfeit that I had to do.
He did indeed.
We hit the 2,000 subscribers, so thank you very much.
Thank you all very much for making it very easy to hit the 2,000, take us over and beyond, and get the forfeit in motion.
Yeah.
I enjoyed very much.
So we're still editing the footage. There seems to be a lot of footage regarding this particular forfeit, and it's based around the World Cup, so you'll have to wait and see.
World Cup forfeit special. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know why he's complaining. We provided him everything he needed.
Once you see the footage, I think you'll understand why I'm complaining. It wasn't the easiest thing for me to do.
It was easy. You just had to stand there.
We pleased that Pioneer Balloon Canada on. We've got a special with one of your team on there.
Hi, oh Canada.
This will be funny. You're going to appreciate this. That's going to come up later. But today we're going to talk about photography.
Yeah. Cheese.
We've been asked many times.
At least twice.
Yeah, many times.
At least twice.
We showcased our the way that we have a photo backdrop. We showcased it a long time ago.
We did.
And
it's developed.
Yes, but before we talk about that, we should do.
Oh yes. Let's
should
go.
do this. Welcome back!
We're here.
We always have to do that bit. It's the intro.
It is. We almost forgot this week.
We did because of this. Yeah, we were getting too excited.
It's the heat. It's the temperature.
It's everything. It's the fact that we won 6-1. Yay! In the World Cup. How about that? Who was expecting that?
Who let the one in?
It's crazy. Anyway, as we were saying before, we keep getting asked about our backdrop. We showcased it before on the mystery box video that we did ages ago for Qualitex.
Oh yeah, wow, that was a while ago.
Yeah, we did. We showcased that, and
lots of questions on that one. Yeah,
so many questions. So that's what we're going to be really focusing on today.
Yeah, but they came about many moons ago in our original shop where we did struggle to take photographs well. We took photographs, but we realised they weren't great. So it has evolved somewhat from where we originally started to where it is in its current form. But we have got some other options to talk about as well.
Yes, because originally we have our own photo studio as well, a completely separate photo studio. It's big and it has all the white tent, it has the infinity wall, it has everything. The only thing is that realistically when you're working in a retail, it's got to be a lot faster than that. It's great when you're doing portfolio shots.
It takes a lot of organisation to plan ahead, product, time, equipment, take it down there, set it up.
Yeah, because
and
it's not in the same location that
No.
we're at.
So we have to move to it, build either there or take the designs down with us, pre-done. But it is a dedicated time to say we're going to go and do this and take.
It takes time out of the. It takes the time out of the day as well. So we wanted to avoid that as much as possible.
Well, we were missing good photo opportunities with designs that were being done for customers that were going to go out the door. So unless we actually sat down and made it again, we weren't taking a snap of them to be used in our social media and on our website. So we wanted something that we could use quicker, faster, and more efficiently.
Yeah. So we came up with the roll down method. The original one in our first store was manual. It had a manual wind down.
But there's one before that, which is just a pop-up banner.
Yes. Oh yeah, the pop-up banner version as well. But then we had the manual roll down with the photo backdrop.
Easy for you to say.
Exactly. And then the newest one, which was electric. It's purely electric. So we want to show you guys that.
The modern age of electricity.
We are aiming, you know how we keep telling you guys that 30 minutes to 45 minutes max.
We're going for it.
Today we're going for it.
We've put enough money in the meter for the electricity to last 40 minutes. So we'll just go off.
Yeah, we're just going to cut. If we go past that, that's it. We've been told to pull the plug. But we'll see.
Someone's writing bigger stuff than that.
I know. It's the guys from Colombia. I think we've got a few there on there. Hello, guys. We really appreciate the internationals joining us.
We do.
You can see we've got South Africa. We're all the way from Wolverhampton as well. The internationals, truly internationals.
Wolverhampton.
So,
A very good Wolverhampton accent.
Back to the accent challenge. Dom can't do accents. It's true. He tries.
I did try. I in my own head, I heard it. Anyway. Yes. So
exactly. Thanks, Ian. The feedback to our last episode was absolutely amazing. We remember personalization.
Oh yes.
Yes. Our last episode all about personalization. The feedback was immense. Thank you guys. We really appreciate the comments. We really appreciate all the private messages as well that we got regarding it. We're hoping,
and the good ones as well.
we're hoping to do another one on personalization at some point in the future. If you have any
one.
yeah, an hour and 20 minutes. Somebody from Australia, what are you doing up at this time?
G'day.
It's good morning. It's 3 a.m. there.
Good morning.
You crazy fools. We're gonna come down and see you guys in August for OzJam. We're super excited for that. OzJam.
You haven't put that on our thing. OzJam.
No. We said because we'd already said it, so we didn't do the thing.
Yeah.
Remember?
No.
Oh, okay.
I like to say yes, but it'd be a lie.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Dom only just flew in from Belgium this morning, so it's been a crazy time for us at the moment with all it.
A busy, fun day teaching at IBS.
Okay, he's doing the eye jokes again. Anybody? I haven't been drinking heavily. I haven't been involved in a fight. It's just a little bit swollen, out of operation, but it's all getting better.
You were going to go to Ireland as well.
I was going to go to Ireland. Thanks, Dom. Appreciate that.
I've only got so many eye jokes, and I'm going to use them.
Exactly. Remember, you didn't even use the eye patch.
Aye.
Yeah, to go on my eye watch and eye.
I did that last time.
Exactly.
I've moved on.
So if you do have any more questions about personalizations, things that we didn't cover, things that you would like us to re-go over, please send them in comments or send them through the Mr. Q Facebook page, and we will definitely cover those topics in the future.
And if you haven't liked Mr. Q's Facebook page, make sure you do.
Why not? Do you not like Mr. Q? Who doesn't like
Mr. Q? Because there was just recently there was a design on there released by Mr. Q from Luke Bertrand, a really cool, cute unicorn design.
Yep.
So don't miss out on those. Make sure you like the Mr. Q Facebook page.
So that's enough talking about just general stuff at the moment. I think what we need to do is, shall we go through there, or do you want to do the other videos? We'll do the other videos first. Okay, that's a good idea, because we talked about that just before.
We're going to share with you what a couple of people have very kindly shared with us.
First one is by Mike Harris from the UK. Easy
speech impediment.
Yeah. He saw our yeah, the electric background and things, and loved the idea, and he did his own thing, and he did it slightly different. So we asked Mike to share that with the Q Corner viewers.
Yeah.
And then also as well, we Sandy, you're gonna like this one. We had a guy from Australia do his own thing as well, and we saw some things that he'd been doing on social media. So we asked him to share it also.
Alternative option as well.
So what we'll do is we'll do Mike's first.
Yeah.
And then we'll go back to
Barry's.
Barry's. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
He forgot Barry's name.
I didn't. I was kind of keeping it as a surprise. I was going to unveil him like a tiger. Okay. Let's do Mike's. Hit the mics.
Here we go.
Hi Q Corner, it's Mike Harris from For Every Occasion Balloons in Revell here in the UK. Keith and Dom have asked me to tell you about my photo backdrop that I installed in the studio. We wanted a system that would give us really professional looking pictures, but also was versatile and could be stored away. So we put a nice electronic system in, and let me show you what it can do. So for 13 years we were producing pictures that were something like this. As you can see, the background of all the balloon wall and everything really takes away from the design. What we really wanted was something that looked professional, but so people could see our designs. So we wanted images that looked something like this. So as you can see, by just simply putting a nice background behind the design, it looks more professional. And all we've done is dropped a paper backdrop in the back. So this is what our system looks like. So we have a wall where we store all our balloons in jars, and we wanted something that would come down and go up nice and easily. So we installed this system here. It's 2.7 meters wide, so it's really wide for getting designs on when you're doing your photographs and videos. All the rolls are paper, so we've got a white, a grey, a black and a green screen. And they're all driven by electronic motors, and those motors are controlled by a wireless remote control. The only extra we had to put in was the brackets that we had to have made so that the backdrop would stand away from the wall. So simply with the press of one button, we can get one of our backdrops down as easy as this. It moves fairly fast, it's not too bad. And then what we also do is we'll stand, obviously I'm on my own today, but we'll stand at the bottom, we'll pull that across the floor and create a nice infinity curve like that, so that you've got a nice base for your designs as well. And it's just as easy for us to put it away as well, so we can still access our balloons. And each backdrop can come down one on its own, so you can have, as I say, a white, a black, a grey, which we use probably more than anything, and then a green screen if you want to do any special effects. So let's have a look at the different colours. You've seen the white, this is the grey one. Really great when you're photographing balloons, the grey works really, really well. And we have a black one. Great. If you're doing black balloons, not brilliant for photographing on, that's why we use the grey more than anything, but still has its use as the black one. The one we don't use much, but it's a nice feature to have, is the green screen, because we can do the put photos behind us and stuff like that when we're doing our video work as well. So that's all 4 colours. So people ask me why I use a paper backdrop. It's for this one. It's so easy to tear off. So if my backdrop gets dirty, I've got 11 meters of each colour of backdrop on there. So I just simply tear it off and I've got a nice clean backdrop. Also, you don't get creases and things in the backdrops as much. You don't have to iron them like you do with the cloth ones sometimes. So yeah, I prefer the paper backdrops purely because when they get dirty, I can just tear a section off and I've got enough to keep me going for years. Hope that's okay for you guys, and thanks for asking me to be on Q Corner. Cheers now. Bye-bye.
There we go.
Thank you very much, Mike.
Yes, thank you very much, Mike Harris, CBA.
And he did mention in there as well about doing special effects, which he actually did right at the very beginning, where he
did the talk thing, and you saw the Red Arrows display that he did for WBC 2012.
Oh yeah,
2012. But that was done on the green screen, so it was actually just superimposed straight on there. So
really nice technique to use, and the use of the chrome key background with the green is fantastic.
Yeah, and it's nice with the paper. We understand that. We do it again. We do it slightly differently from that, which we'll show you when we go through into the store, and we'll give you our reasons for it as well. But this is the fantastic thing, is that where everyone's sharing ideas, because there's no one thing that works for everybody.
One might work for you, or a combination of the two might work for you, and different locations, different setup potentials. It's nice to kind of
and resources as well.
Yeah,
it's what you have available.
Absolutely.
But that's brilliant, and the fact that it has 4 running on there at the same time is superb, because it's certain designs lend to different backgrounds. So,
I mean, when we first started, we always thought white would be the one we needed, only white, and we had these crisp, clean photographs which were beautifully done. However, that didn't always work, because actually sometimes you needed the dark background because
it's contrasted, because sometimes it just blended in and kind of washed itself out against the white. So
having
nice
options there is a really nice thing to use. So that's pretty cool.
Okay, so that was Mike's on there. Have we froze, guys? Can we have some information about us freezing? Because I don't know if we have on our side.
No, we have a monitor on.
Yeah, our monitors.
We're all right. Might just be yours.
Yeah, did you press the pause button? No? Okay, we'll continue. Anyway, you'll catch up with it, don't worry. Right, okay, so the next one is a different style.
Yes.
This one isn't so much as going... I think it takes ideas from the roll-down method, but it's different in the fact that it's manually.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also like it because of the way...
Thanks, Indra. You look good from... Of course we look good from here. We always look good.
Her monitor's off.
Yeah. She's got a special filter on the front, is what it is. She's got one of them Insta filters.
Good
on
to
there.
hear,
Makes
me.
us good.
Good to hear. This particular next setup I like because it's kind of one of those situations where he has a space that he's using for one thing and he's secondary purposed or second use.
It's really nice. It's a very clever idea. So his name is Barry. Barry. Is it Revell or Revell?
I'm going to say Revell because it's.
You're going to take a chance, like Revels with the sweets and things. Yeah. So it's Barry. I think it's Barry Revell.
Barry Revell.
Yeah, I think he was originally from Queensland, but now he's from Perth in Australia. So have a little look from this. This is somebody from the other side of the world with a different take on it. So
he should be asleep now, though.
Yes, and if you're not, well, I mean, who's still up with us? Sandy, you still with us? Yeah, from Australia.
Can you just check if he's awake or not, please?
Yeah, just pop round. It's only a small place, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
I think so. Right.
Yeah, watch this.
Here we go.
Enjoy, guys.
Q Corner, hello, and thank you to Keith and Dominic for the invite to Q Corner today. My name is Barry Revell, CBA, owner of Light It Up Balloons here in Perth, Australia. Present how we set up our photo corner with our blinds that we have for when we take photos and present them to our clients, or take photos to put up on our Facebook page or Instagram account, so that people can see a nice fresh looking picture without stock of latex balloons or foil balloons in the background. So what we've got set up here, it's a work in progress that we've built over the few years. So what we've got here is that we've got some black board that we've placed down on top of the floor, so we get a nice clean look for the floor area. Plus also our shelving along the top section. We have some black curtains to fall down behind the stock or in front of the stock, so it all hides it on both sides. Originally we only had one blind on this side against our foil balloons, but some of our pictures that we were taking of our designs were wider than our blind. So over a period of time we've ended up setting up a second blind and a drop down curtain from the roof ceiling to cover up some of the stock. So in this corner here we have the cord, which is basically tucked away. So then this cord with the warning symbol on the cord is displayed away. So it's just a nice easy blind, just straight black was what we're using. It's called a black blockout blind. So it's very easy to, on the cord, to pull it down. Then basically we tuck it away, so it's out of the way, so that cord isn't in the corner to take our photos. Take down the second one now. So, like I say, it's a very easy blind. They roll very nice and smooth. It's not one of the expensive type of blinds to use, but it does the trick for what we want. So, as you can see, now we've got both blinds down. Once we set up our displays or our designs that we want to take pictures of, we've got a nice clean background behind us without foil balloons or latex balloons in the middle of the picture, so then our clients can actually see a nice design in its full colours. So this is one of our designs that we've set up for Q Corner. We've, like I said, we've used the straight white so that bounces off the black curtains or blinds that we've pulled down, and we've also got the chrome gold. As in our business here, what we do here in Perth, as the name says, it's lighted up balloons. So all our balloons and our displays all come with lighting around it to give that party atmosphere and a bit of bling throughout the day balloons to make them pop a bit more than just a standard a balloon display or column or a centerpiece. So I hope that's helped people to how we've got our setup and our showroom at a home-based business that we've been running here. So hope that's all helped everyone. Thank you to Q Corner, Keith and Donovan for the invite, and keep on ballooning. See you guys.
There we go. Thanks, Barry.
Remembered his name now.
I know.
But I think I want to stick with Barry Revell.
Barry Revell.
No, I like Revell.
Okay. So, yeah, thanks, Barry. It was a really nice economical version manual. And as he said in there, he's a home-based business, which is
so he's kind of
dynamic.
fitted that into his facility that he's got set up there, which is great. You know, it's utilising the space that he's already using, much like Mike is, much like we are, utilising that same footprint for storage, stock, but actually using it as the backdrop as well.
Photo, make nice clean photos. I like the fact that he's done the corner.
Yes, that makes it so much bigger. Because
we like working with the corner. Anyway,
because the first photos we took, we just kind of got the camera and took a photograph of it, looking at the balloon but not realising what was behind it. And you've got all this stock, and you think, oh, it'll look nice because it's all the balloons.
All balloons and everything.
But it's just too busy.
It's distracting.
Yeah. Lifestyle shots are fantastic, but a balloon photograph in front of a wall full of stock is a bit clumsy, and it's just too much colour going on. Too much. You can't identify what actually you're trying to show.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That backdrop's really good, and with that corner facility, it's much bigger.
Yeah,
big utilisation of that space.
So what we're going to do next is we're going to go through to the shop, but before we can do that, we've got a couple of things just to let you know for some upcoming stuff.
Yeah.
People are always asking us where we're off to next and what's going on, so we just thought we would update you with some things that are coming up.
Yeah.
So first of all, where we got our big map, huh?
The Q Corner map.
This is where we've been so far. Look at that. Look at all them little queues. So this is where myself and Dominic have taught so far around the world, all over the place, which is really cool. It's brilliant to share our passion and our ideas with like-minded individuals.
I'm just looking at some of those other queues on the map and going, where exactly is that?
Yeah.
Testing my geography right now.
I know. We've got a couple more that are going to add some more under there as well. We've got our first one in Australia coming in up in August.
Yeah.
And we've got some more. So what's the next one?
What's next? So we've got coming up in July, I think it is. We've got this one. Where's he going to land?
In Israel.
There we go. Yes, there's an event on there with... we have Alex Hernandez.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've pronounced that right.
It is. I think so.
That was lucky for me then.
Yeah. So Alex is going to be over there in Israel, but Dom's going to be there as well, doing some store training, I believe.
Yeah. And hopefully I'm going to try and sneak Alex away to try and get something on the Q corner.
Yeah, we're going to try and get...
Alex, if you're listening,
Yeah,
be
you can't
prepared.
about pointing at the camera because they can't see you.
Be prepared.
We're hidden behind a giant map of the world.
Yes, be prepared. We're coming for you.
Yes, Alex.
For any of the information on that one and for booking, you need to go to the Qualitex Israel Facebook group. So it's facebook.com/Qualitex Israel. It does have the information there, and all the telephone numbers for booking are on there.
So next one.
We have. Where's
is...
the big yellow queue going now?
Dun, dun, dun. It's off to Saudi.
Yeah.
So Dominic again is off to Saudi Arabia in September.
I keep looking at the bottom of that screen thinking Qualitex is spelled wrong. Just it looks funny with the Qualitex
ME for the Middle East.
Yeah.
So if you are in the Middle East and you're watching this, if you haven't already joined the Qualitex page, there's a facebook.com/QualitexME page just for you guys in the Middle East.
So that'll have all the information on there for the upcoming event, dates and location and all that kind of fun stuff. So make sure you like that page and listen out and watch out for the updates.
And one more that we're going to share with you right now, another one in a similar area. Where we're at. This time it's for me.
Oh, you're close.
You
sunk my battleship.
Off to Lebanon and Beirut, which is going to be in October. So again, keep an eye out on the Qualitex Middle East page for that. I'll be heading to Beirut for the very first time for me, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to mine as well. So it's pretty cool and something to look forward to. So that's where we're going. So we'll just say bye to the maps.
Bye to all the maps. There we
Maps
go.
gone.
We could keep that updated.
We shall.
If you do want us to go anywhere else as well, you can always give us a shout and see if we can make it happen.
Yeah.
We love to share our knowledge and passion and everything else as well with like-minded people. So if you want us at your event, you can always give us a shout and see if we can make it happen.
Yeah.
There's another event that's coming up next month. Quite a big event. And
I want to go.
I would love to go, but
I want to go.
We can't go. Yeah, we're unavailable, but we would love to go.
The Netherlands, yes.
No. The Netherlands, yes. There we go. We would love to come back to the Netherlands. We've been there quite a few times.
But this one we want to go to.
Yes, we've always been trying to get to this place, but due to basically clashes of diaries, we've never managed to make it happen yet. It will happen. We're going to get in touch very shortly. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen.
So
we have to.
This is the one we want to go to.
It's the Sao Paulo event in Brazil.
I think it's because it's got a cool logo. It's one of the reasons.
Yeah, it's really cool. But also as well as it's in Brazil.
Yeah.
And we'd love to go there. We haven't managed to get there yet. We would love to teach in Brazil.
What a fantastic lineup, though.
Look at that. Who we got? We got Tina Junta. We got Walter. We got Alex, Julie, Danny, and
Bisnaguia.
Yeah, we don't know how to pronounce that one, so I don't want to offend anybody. But it looks like a tremendous lineup.
Get in touch and let me know how to pronounce that. I'm so bad. But that looks like an awesome lineup. So that's
it does.
Looking forward to seeing some photographs of that
Hopefully
event.
some video footage as well, that we can try and get some video footage to share with you guys. So if you are if you're free on the 23rd or 26th of July, you fancy doing something different, head down to Sao Paulo.
But for the information on that one, check out their Facebook page, which is the facebook.com/Qualitex Brazil. Like that page, information on there already, I do believe.
Yeah, there's tons of information all over that.
I'm sure there's someone on there who will be able to hook you up with the information that you may want.
Okay, back to camera one. Camera one, camera two, camera one, camera two.
We're back. Da, da, da.
There we go. So, with Pioneer Balloon Canada, are you still with us? We hope you are, because you don't want to miss this bit, because one of your homegrown is on next.
I laugh every time I've seen this. I laugh thinking about seeing it.
I know.
And I will laugh continually every time I'm going to see it.
This is brilliant. It's not our footage. It's footage that's been shared with us from another instructor who we're going to be working with.
He's sharing his story. Journey, adventure.
Yeah. Training to become a CBA. Some of you guys have probably already seen this. If you haven't seen it, please enjoy. If you have seen it, you know you're going to enjoy it anyway.
Yeah.
You watch this, and then at the end, if you want to continue on watching future updates, there's a link there that you can follow him on at his YouTube page.
So while we're going to leave you with this little bit of footage, and in the meantime, we're going to move through into the store. Fingers crossed that will go successfully.
Yes, we're going to do a live move. So while you guys are watching this and enjoying yourselves, we're going to try and not hang ourselves with a series of wires that run around his place while we change sets from one to the other.
I'm not totally optimistic. So wish us luck, please.
Yeah,
wish us luck.
it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
We've practiced this.
Before we do that, I need to kind of set the scene up.
Set the scene. You set the scene up.
Ready to go.
Press the button.
Okay, we're going to do this one. We're going to do this one, and we're going to switch over, and hopefully nothing goes wrong. Excellent.
Oh, yeah, that went well.
Yeah,
Yay.
I just pressed it. Just hope for the best.
So, guys, enjoy this short video. You've got about 2 minutes.
Is that all we've got?
We've only got 2 minutes to do the live change.
I'm ready.
You're gonna love it. He's a very good friend of ours, Phileas Flash. If you never heard of him before, I don't know.
He did a little something at the World Balloon Convention, I think.
Yeah. He was all right. Yeah. But he is in training for his CBA exam, which he's going to take in OzJam in August with us. So he's working very hard with his very good friend Paul Baker.
Paul Baker, what's he with names?
No, I was trying to go for his position. He's like head of sales.
Oh, he sat down.
Oh, okay. His position is like generally like this.
Yeah.
Oh. Is he head of sales now? I think he is.
I don't know. I think he just turns up.
Okay. Well, anyway.
I'm sure Pioneer Balloon Canada will enlighten us to what his job title is.
Exactly. You've got to ask yourself though, where they're all going, Paul.
Where are they all
going? Right. Okay. So enjoy this, and we'll see you right back.
See you on the other side.
He's a champion! You're a tomato! $263.50, no one's gonna pop as hard as life!
This is the most humiliating thing you've made me do, Phileas.
Yoda doesn't speak like that, Paul. CBA! 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 I'm done! I'm done with all this running! CBA strong make you? No need running! All in box make you good! Balloon man! You weirdo! Yoda doesn't speak like that either!
Sorry.
Let's do it again! CBA! 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 No need running!
Are we back?
We're back. We're back. I can see us on there.
Did it work? We're live.
Put that back up in there.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Whoosh!
You get it? One live change.
Yeah, we need longer film.
But Did you enjoy that?
I did.
Yeah, every time. I think it's it's hilariously funny.
Did I enjoy it?
Enjoy it, I did.
Mm.
So well done to the guys for doing that. It is hilariously funny, and we really look forward to episode 3 on the series. Although the episodes are going all over the place as well.
Yeah. I'm just going to see if I can move this.
I'm going to see if we can do this as well, so I can turn this.
I got this in my way.
Almost as good as Paul Baker as Yoda.
Yoda he is.
Exactly.
Sorry about the noise, people. I'm just moving that so I don't knock it off.
So it's not so precarious. Can you hear us all okay? Everything good? We're live. We just double checking. There's we got a why haven't I got sound? Oh, we've got sound.
We're good, I think.
That's good. Okay.
Yay.
So here we are in our store. It's obviously now closed because we're not a 24-hour store. And it is now, what time is it? Oh, it's 20 to 7.
Oh, you know what that means?
We don't have much time left to try and stay within our time constraints.
You even said 30 minutes to 45. Well, that's been broken so far, just so you know.
The 30 minutes, yeah, we're right, okay, so...
Wow, isn't this a nice backdrop wall to take a photograph on with loads of product and stock in the way?
Yes, so we have all of our balloon wall, which is behind, in our balloon work area anyway. And this is where we take out all our shots, our photographs.
Yes.
However, we don't want to do it with all of that colour. As nice as the balloons are, and well packaged, you know, it looks professional, we don't want those balloons in the way.
No. It's just a bit in the way for taking a photograph.
So what we want is a backdrop to come down, and this is our backdrop. So
I'm going to stand here, out the way.
I'll stand on this side so you can see. We have this remote control unit here, which allows us to use up to 4. But all I've got to do is press the down button, and it comes down as if by magic.
The magic of electricity.
Now, it obviously goes up and down however we want it to work. What we've also done on this particular one is that we've added in a piece of wood along the bottom, which helps stretch it out. It helps keep that straight. And you can see it there. You can see that line on there. It also makes it very easy for us to move, because even if I'm working as a single person on this, or Dom's working on a single person on this, as it comes down, he can pull it out and turn it into an infinity screen very easily. There we go. So that gives us an infinity screen with a nice little curve on the bottom. The material that it's made out of is a photo. It's a photo quality vinyl. So it's been blacked out on the back. It means that it reflects the light. It doesn't absorb the light.
We've also had fitted above as well in our suspended ceiling. We have LED lighting panels. So it gives a much more clearer white light. And it's even and consistent as well. So it just gives a nice cast that comes down on the back of that backdrop as well. So that works really well.
Mm-hmm. So that is our first one. This is the first one. This is the white one that we use from time to time when we want a nice clean background. However, it's not the one that we use most of the time. The one that we use most of the time is our B, which is going to come down here. And this enables us to take photographs, instantly put them onto social media, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and it has our logo already on it.
Again, we've got the batten, the beam on the bottom of this one to give it some weight and keep it spread out, but this one we've used as a piece of skirting wood, so it gives a look to it that matches with the brick wall that we wanted to create the image of our store.
So it's been printed out with this faded brick wall, which is you see all over the place on Pinterest and Instagram.
That one, so you bring that down. I'm going to bring this camera out as well to see, because I don't think people can see the bottom on there. So
but it means that we can put our balloons in front of it, take photos, and it's already been watermarked because it has that our logo in the background. So we don't have to place logos over the top of anything. It's just quite nice. Plus the bricks give you an idea of scale. Because the bricks are a similar size to a normal brick, so it gives the customer an idea of scale as well.
Right, we'll try this to see if people can see.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. So just at the bottom there, if I hold the camera the right way, we have the skirting but also we can use that backdrop on top of the white backdrop we've put them in that sequence.
So if I put it up a bit, you might see it a bit more.
Yeah.
So we have our infinity there, the curve at the bottom on the first one on the white. But when we bring this down, this comes down and it gives the idea of a small skirting board along the bottom, just to finish that off and put it on so it's still on the white and it gives it that two-tier effect. It's really cool.
Yep, so that works well. So let me just drop this off a second.
Because what we also want to do is when we which one we're going to do next? We're going to do that.
Yeah, we'll do that one. So
we'll do that
where's the white one?
Where was take the white one back away. So it's going to hide the white behind. Because what we have is we have this to finish it off. We have a piece of MDF.
Good quality.
Your best, brownest MDF. Looks
Super sexy.
fantastic on photographs. Not so much. So what we did was we actually stuck some
Florin vinyl.
florin vinyl, the lino or whatever you want to call it, but a
We just
wood
went
effect.
down to our local carpet store and it's just a little offcut, so it just cost a few pounds.
Turn it sideways so you can see like end on. So there we go. So you can see it's got the MDF that's on here, and then right on the top it has that lino kind of stuck to it as well.
We were going to use some
Laminate.
flooring, but it just with the lino, which has the same effect, looks great in the pictures. It's easy to move. It's much lighter, so it worked for us.
It's cheaper as well. It's much cheaper because you can get an offcut of the lino for next to nothing, and it means that if we want to change it up, we can just have a different lino.
But also as well, you could do it double-sided. So if you wanted two different looks, you could stick one on one side, one on the other side. So we've always got that option as well with the same board.
So Dom's going to put it into place, and then we're going to need a close-up cam again.
Over touch. Let me get the camera while you get that lined up. It's going to not quite line up on you because there we go. And then we'll have that one. And we'll have that one. Right.
So you can get the idea now. We have our backdrop itself on here, and then looking down there, you have it so that it has the idea of skirting board and a wood flooring. So if we just chuck a bouquet of balloons on there, Dom, let's just do it.
Go for it. As Barry would say.
So it means you can see there we have our logo in the background when we want it, but also it's just nice, like it's been put on the floor. If you want to, you can do the finishing dressing by putting confetti or other balloons around the floor to create that idea, or tableware perhaps. Many different things you can do with it. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, cool.
Also with that one as well, depending on what bouquets we're doing, we sometimes bring in a plinth as well. So we have a plinth that we can work with, because sometimes the bouquet or the design is a bit shorter, and we want to make sure that the kind of the focal point is within our branded area. So we want to bring that up a little bit.
So you can do the plinth also as well. If you do the plinth that way, if you lift the plinth, Dom.
Oh, we're working hard tonight.
I know. I'll lift this, and then you put the plinth back down. And lift the balloons up this time. So sometimes we're doing a small design, so you don't want to get down on the floor to have to take the photograph or whatever. So for this one,
well, let me just do close-up cam as well.
We can bring that up, or we can and take the photo directly into the middle of it.
So we've got the plinth underneath there, the board there. So yes, it looks a bit precarious, but actually once you've taken the photograph from the front, customer knows no different, and it's just a quick and easy way to get a really good photo with seconds to set up.
Yeah. We also have a different thing that we like to do as well. Ooh, just move the fake floor out of the way. There we go, this way. And where?
Here it is. Okay.
We have one of these. This is really cool for Instagram or anything where you're going to take a video. What it is it's a turner. It's a table turner.
What do you say, Tina Turner?
Not a Tina Turner, a table turner. So I'll give you that. We put this onto here.
Let me grab the close up again for that one.
We put that onto there. and then what it does is it slowly rotates the balloons. Now, normally what we do is we have a round, small tabletop that goes on there with a cloth that goes over there as well, so that it looks like the table's turning. But you get the idea now. We have movement, which everybody knows in social media, a video is far more powerful than a static picture.
There's the tabletop if you want it.
Oh, okay, we got it.
On multi-cast balloons, close-up camera, tabletop.
That goes on there, and then
Normally we'd have our cloth that would drape over as well. It just gives this very nice slow speed turn, and it's mainly for designs that we've got a bit more. Like the characters are great because they
3D when you're turning, if you've made a character and things and it's got different details around in different angles, it's great for being able to turn it and show off basically.
It also saves a lot of time not having to spend trying to make the balloons fit that or sit in that perfect position for you to take the photograph. You can do a 15-20 second little video that you can fire up to social media. It gets really good responses off that as well, so people really get to see and feel what it looks like from a little video, and having that bit of animation in there really helps.
Can you show them the ceiling as well, just so you can see that it actually, you can see our LED lighting panels, but also the all of the mechanics are hidden inside of a false ceiling.
Look at that screen all the way up, then you'll be able to see where they...
So let's go up. So look at that, the walls disappear into the ceiling. All the way up there until it goes, and then it's gone.
And then you've got the white one that sits behind it,
which is also going.
Bye
bye screens. There we go. So the reason we like using these particular screens rather than the paper is the fact that it's heavier weight, so it stays where it's told to. They're wipeable, so if you do get a mark on them, although realistically, as long as you're sensible about what you're doing, you shouldn't be marking them anywhere. But also, it can be done by one person very simply in the fact that it just pulls straight out.
Easy.
And then you can print on them, like we did with our logo. Having our logo on there means it saves so much time in the fact that we can just take a photograph, post it straight up onto social media, and it's got our details already on there.
This particular system, the same as Mike's system as well, is an electronic one. However, you can actually get this same kind of mechanism, but as a manual form.
Yeah, our first one was a manual form.
So Barry's got the version of the blinds, which is great, but you can also get kind of a more professional version, which is... This is a wander off. We took this out of the box.
Yeah, this was the remnants of the first one. So this goes into the tube, and that goes onto the other end of the tube. So this one locks into place.
And there's a bracket that holds it to the ceiling or the wall. And then instead of the motor, you have this plastic chain that you can work it and turn it around. So it goes up and down, much like a roller blind. The benefit being is you can have a tube cut to whatever length that you want. So if you've got a specific location you want to put it in, and you need to get as much real estate as possible, you can have the tube cut and have any of the backer materials. Some of the backer materials you buy have tubes already. Sometimes you buy the tube separately.
Yeah, our printed one, we because it's 3 meters, we had it printed especially for us, and we just bought the aluminium tube separately and cut it to length, attached it to it using double-sided sticky, and put it on there. Just remember, if you are going to do the double-sided sticky, put your sticky on, put the vinyl on there first. Then what you want to do is put another piece of sticky on top of the vinyl and roll it all the way around once, so it's got a full wrap on there.
So it kind of locks to itself again.
Yeah.
Having it on the tubes, it change really easily as well. We've got the capacity to have the 4 rollers up there as well. We only currently use 2 because that's the ones we primarily use in the shop. But you can also have it so you can change them out as well. It takes just a few minutes to disconnect a roller and add a new one in. So it's a really versatile system.
It's really cool. The people do photo opportunities as well in the stores. It's where they have a certain backdrop made and people come in, they get dressed up and take photos. It's exactly the same idea.
We love the fake floor as well, Mike. Yes.
Yeah.
That really added a lot of depth to the photographs, because we found when we take the photographs, we realised that the carpet in the shop didn't really go with the backdrop that
you
we're trying to do.
You look on Pinterest, like the photos that are really going for it on Pinterest or Instagram, and you see these ones that have been set up so that look. And they're not. They're really, it's very rare when it's all fake. It's all done with what we're doing, with wallpaper or small, very small photo scenes, and that's all we're trying to do. Is we're trying to.
But it's so cheap as well. We bought that piece of board for just a few pounds. We had it cut to size, so we didn't even have to take a saw out. Then we went to our carpet shop, and they had remnants all over the place of small pieces of the vinyl, the lino flooring, and we had the pick. There was so many to choose from.
We used spray glue just to stick it to it.
How did you use the spray glue?
We used the spray glue like this. And the great thing is that what we're trying to do is, we're trying to showcase our balloons the best that we can for our customers, to show them in the best light. Yeah. And that's all we're trying to do. So when we build in a scene like this, it puts it in a situ. They get also as well, with the bricks that are there, it gives them an idea of scale.
Absolutely. That was probably one of the biggest reasons we went for that.
Yeah. It almost puts it into a lifestyle shot without having to have people in there all the time. You've got the fake wooden floor, and it gives you an idea of a floorboard width, so people have an idea of how big, what sort of scale we're talking about.
Exactly. And once they start to buy some things from you, you really teach them that you've got that scale to refer to. So that works really well for us.
And we did red, white, and blue as well. I know you've done for France. No, because Dom follows real football as well, because we would have done it red and white. Never mind. Anyway, so we're going to keep it short. We're going to stop.
Yes, but if there's any questions, conversations about it, don't forget to dive on to the video after it's been posted.
Yes.
Yep.
You can leave a like. Please come back. Leave a like.
Have a chat. Ask a question. We'll be happy to answer the best we can.
Absolutely.
And also, if you've got your own photographs, if you've got your own setups that you've got that's the same or different to ours, post them up there as well. Get them on there.
We would love to share them on the Mr. Q page.
Yeah.
And then we'll try and maybe include them into something later on for Q Corner. The next Q Corner isn't going to be in July. We're actually skipping it. We're skipping July, and we're going to go straight to the 1st of August. I believe it's the Wednesday is the 1st of August.
I think so, yeah.
And it's just the way that it falls basically in July. So we're going to go straight to the 1st of August. So we're going to do at least 2 in August, but I've got a feeling that it's actually going to be 3.
Because there might be a special in there somewhere.
Yes, but one of them might be at a different time.
Ooh.
Because we're in a different time zone.
Let me know how that goes.
Yeah, exactly. So, thank you very, very much
for
watching.
for joining us.
Please leave a like. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe. And then you've got to hit that little bell.
Yes.
That's subscribe, hit the bell. If you don't hit the bell, you don't get the notifications.
Exactly. I got my notification today that we're going live.
I know. We've tried something new. Now you get a notification. It's give you half an hour, give you a 30 minutes heads up to say we're going to go live in 30 minutes.
Which I needed.
Yes.
Because I didn't realise the time.
Time flies.
So yes, thanks for watching and see you in August.
Yes, we need the outro.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.